Hello, you guys. This is Relentless Renee, and I'm back with another story that I want to share. So I'm going to read a snippet of the article. As always, I always put the link where you can go read it yourself in the description box. Toddler's tongue cut into with scissors as mom and boyfriend gets arrested. A toddler had his tongue cut in two with scissors. Officers are investigating the horrific crime in Indiana and have arrested the child's mother and her boyfriend, who they think is behind the attack. Of course, they being charged, but the police report says the toddler's tongue was split down the middle and that his scrotum was also left seriously swollen. Of course, they're charging them with possible child abuse, but I don't see how it could be possible charge for child abuse. It stated that when an officer was called to the Union Hospital where a 14-month-old was taken suffering from a split tongue, a swollen scrotum, and several bruises all over his body. Fox said when the officer asked the child's mother about her son's injury, she claimed that the boy had fallen out of his crib multiple times and believed he bit his tongue, which caused it to split. She also had other explanations. The police report says she told investigators that her son must have straddled the box toy he fell, the box when he fell, causing damage to his scrotum. The child was then transported to Raleigh Hospital for Children in Indianapolis. Police claim doctors took a close look at the mouth injury and a medic with the child protection team concluded the laceration separating the boy's tongue was not caused by his teeth. And the reason was simple. Teeth do not run in that direction. The arrest report said she said that the cut appeared clean and was not torn, which indicated that some type of tool, possibly scissors, were used. She also said that a piece at the tip of the tongue was missing. The doctors also went to dispute the fall claims. They said a fall or even two falls wasn't consistent with the boy's injury. She also said the injuries was inflicted trauma and not caused by accidental falls. When quizzed, the mother said her boyfriend, Scott Edwards, was watching her son when he was injured. Edwards was later arrested and charged with aggravated battery, and neglect of a dependent. Of course, she was arrested for obstruction of justice charges. So this woman had family and friends that she knew that would help her with her child, but she failed to even get help for her child. I mean, it stated that, family and friends of the child told officers that they were devastated after hearing what had happened. Okay, Chelsea Luce had been a friend of the family for 20 years and told the station, "I am appalled. I am disgusted. My heart hurts." So therefore, she had somebody that would help her with her child. But she still remained to, give poor care to this child, which of course can't do nothing for himself. So I don't understand why would. Okay, I can see somebody having a child and okay, oops, I got pregnant. Okay, but if you know you can't care for that child, I think it's some type of law where you can leave your child at the hospital. You can possibly bring that child back after you took the baby home. It sounds like a layaway plan. Within 30 days, you can bring that child back and be like, I just can't handle these responsibilities. You have that window where they give you that option where you can opt out of being a parent. But these females still prefer to kill their kid or harm their kid instead of just sending the child somewhere where they can be protected, where they can be safe. I mean, that's all I can think about is the poor baby. And, you know, with nobody for him or just to help him or his voice to say stop, they got to know that they were hurting him. It breaks my heart to know that, you know, nobody could have saved this baby. No, because he was in the hands of two animals. And then she left her child with him. I can never understand how could someone do something like this to a child, let alone anybody, an animal, anybody. I know when I was smaller and if I would see animals fighting, especially dogs or chicken, I used to cry my eyeballs out. But my daughter, I have a 22-year-old, I have an 18-year-old, and I have a 5-year-old. Now, my 22-year-old came over crying about a toothache. She's 22 in her own place. But I was so concerned because she was in pain, because she was hurting. But for me to you know, to injure my child, I can never understand it. I don't see how this woman can even side with the man and not report this dude. Why would you even leave a kid that young, which is not even his kid? But if you know somebody that's just struggling to be a parent, just don't even think about it as not being your responsibility. Just reach out and just try to keep that kid protected. I don't care if that means reporting them or whatever it takes. Because the kid cannot take care of themselves. Thank you. This is it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk with you in the next video.